wonderful sweet baby. So today I want to talk to you guys about Megan Thee Stallion's new weight loss. Now, I know that a lot of people have been thinking to themselves, Megan is so snatched, she looks so good. But lately, some pictures of her at DreamCon have come forth, and she actually looks kind of shocking. I'm not going to lie. And I'm already knowing that people are going to say that I'm hating and all these other types of things, but this is just my personal opinion of everything. Despite what I think, as long as she's healthy and she's doing well, that's great. But this is just my own personal opinion, my own conspiracy, and my own theory of what I think that is going on with Megan Thee Stallion. So here's the new picture of Megan Thee Stallion coming forth, and to be honest, I barely even knew this was her at first. It wasn't until I kept digging and doing some research that I figured that this was Megan Thee Stallion. And I was just like, wow, that looks actually shocking that that's even her. And it wasn't really even just this picture that I noticed that it was her. It was like she did a little video of her twerking, and I was just like, who is that? So go ahead and check out this video here of her doing the little twerk thing, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So with that being said, it kind of raised some suspicion to me once I seen all of that happening, because I'm like, she's now even more skinnier than the skinny that she gave us about a year ago. So now I'm trying to put two and two together. Like, is she okay? Is she sick or what? Because this skinniness right here, it's kind of giving I'm sick, or there might be something wrong, or I don't know, is it due to stress or what? Or maybe she just has a bad, severe case of body dysmorphia. But it's borderline giving, is she on the powder? And I'm not accusing Megan of being on any kind of substances or anything. I'm just saying the skinniness is very similar to the skinniness that we would see of a powder victim. So I am going to put allegedly in here so this, big ass horse won't sue me. But I'm just saying, like, this skinny is very, very telling, and it's very, very startling, because these are videos and, pictures of Megan previously when she was much thicker. Go ahead and check this out. So if you scroll all the way down to Megan Thee Stallion's, TikTok page, you see these older videos of her when she was much more thicker. And, honestly and truthfully, she was a great size. She wasn't, chunky. She wasn't any of that. It's just she was a more thicker girl. And it didn't look too bad on her. Like, the weight was nice. I just feel like she needed to clean her diet and eat a little healthier and tone up what she already had, which would have been perfectly fine. And I enjoyed her little workout journeys and things of that nature. It was completely cute. I'm not exactly sure what made her want to get down super skinny to the point that she is now, but it is just very startling. And I know that, her ex-boyfriend Party did accuse her of being on Ozempic. And, if you guys are unaware, Ozempic they're claiming is diabetic medication. And you really not supposed to be playing around with diabetic medication, because, you're not really supposed to be taking that unless you really do actually have diabetes. And the fact that it's been helping her and she hasn't really been sick like that, like, I wonder, does she have diabetes? It's also just given that, like, maybe she's just really stressed out from all of this stuff that's going on with this Tory Lanez case. Like, she may be stressed out simply because she's dealing with that. Plus, she's trying to open up several businesses. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this video of her opening up her Popeyes. And I just wanted you guys to see how thin she is lately. Even as to, her latest TikTok that she had posted. So go ahead and check these videos out.
Okay, so today we are visiting my Popeyes before it opens. It's just bones, but in a few months, it'll be chickens. Oh, look what I got. This is how you catch a hottie. Oh my God, I'm scared. So this is like the regular window, and then this is a pickup window.
Right. This is where you can look right in the back, see everybody work. Hoping you're gonna come make some chicken, huh?
I'm gonna come make some shit hot.
Speakers all over the place.
Yes.
And anytime something plays where you're gonna sing or talk, whatever you do, music lowers, goes right on the.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the biscuits. we need to make breakfast at Popeyes. Breakfast biscuits.
I think we're still figuring it out.
We gotta get.
Where you said everything goes right into there.
Okay. I'll just make sure we wasn't putting the dance floor back there.
I'm gonna check the lighting. I like this.
There's so many. I wear many hats. I get in the booth. I wear that hat. I get in my Popeyes. I wear this hat. You know, here.
You need something over there.
We gotta go crazy.
First of many.
The first of talk to him. Is he on our team? Can we? A man just walked up. He was like, "This my boss over there. Would you like to know, babe?"
There's not one anywhere close either. Like,
No.
I go in the kitchen. I wear that hat. Go in the bank. I wear that hat. Wear that tie. Whatever that is.
They're fire.
Heart. For whoever comes to read that.
even with me,
I'm working, babe.
I don't do pictures.
One. Beautiful. Can I do some?
All right, so you guys seen that, and you guys cannot sit here and lie and say that she just looks completely healthy, nothing looks wrong with her at all. Something looks to be wrong. Like, something looks actually wrong here. It's borderline creepy seeing her look this skinny. Like, I'm not exactly sure what caused and possessed her to do this, but, you know, she has been very, like, into the whole snake culture and just so obsessed with snakes lately that it's just kind of like, what exactly is going on, girl? Like, are you okay? This is another TikTok videos of hers. She literally dropped this one, I think, like yesterday. So go ahead and take a look at this video of her just being ultra skinny. Alright, so you guys see this video here of Megan Thee Stallion as well. Just still, once again, looking like a floating head. And I'm just confused by how she got here and how she became this skinny. I'm just unaware because she was such a healthy weight. I just feel like all she had to do was tone. But now she just looks very gaunt. I have one last picture to show you guys before I get into my final thoughts, so go ahead and take a look at this picture. I noticed this picture on her Instagram, and I was shocked when I initially seen it because her midsection looks practically invisible. And like I said before, if you guys think that this is healthy, then there may be something wrong with you as well, and you may be just as unhealthy. So let me go ahead and head into my thoughts. So here's my thoughts. Before I completely get into my thoughts, I just want to say that this is once again my own theory of what I think is going on with Megan Thee Stallion. And this is not true. This is not actual factual. These are not facts. This is alleged information. If the shoe so happens to fit, then baby, it just fits Cinderella's foot. But I do not know this woman personally. These are just things that I've noticed, and I'm just gathering and formulating an opinion based off of what I'm seeing. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I think that Megan is taking more than just Ozempic these days. I'm not even sure if she's still using Ozempic because of how skinny she is, and I'm not even sure how long you can take Ozempic for. I have a few different theories on what I think can be going on with Megan Thee Stallion and her weight. So for one, I think that she could be extremely stressed out with the case of her and Tory Lanez and all of the newest information that's been coming out. And I think that she could be stressed that he may actually be returning home very soon. And, you know, I don't think that she 100% is sure as to what could be going on with her fate. And this could be taking a huge toll on her as of late, especially with her trying to open new businesses, continue to do things in regards to her music, and, you know, just continue to flourish in many other different ventures and avenues. Theory number 2, I think that she could just be on hard drugs, okay? I think that she could be on a lot of booger sugar type drugs. And I think that she could be over here, you know, snorting her nose off, okay? Because I mean, something about her face even looks different. Just something looks completely odd when you look her in the face. It does not look normal. It does not look similar to the way she previously looked. Something looks off. And conspiracy number 3, I think that she may have gotten her ribs removed. I think that, you know, she was going for this ultimate flat, I don't have a waistline, I don't have a stomach type look. And I think that she could have went and undergone surgery because she does like to take very, very strenuously long breaks away from social media. And I think that she takes that time to go get cosmetic surgeries done, and she just waits the allotted period for her to heal. And if not heal, it's just an allotted period for her to at least, you know, kind of get to a form in which she can actually be filmed. Because, like I said, she looks much different compared to even the previous time when she came back with an extreme weight loss. And I know she's not working out this hard to the point where, you know, she just literally lost her entire body at this point. That doesn't make much sense, especially with her coming from a very, you know, thicker build. I don't think that this should have affected her this much. It's clear that she's taking something additionally to aid her in getting this skinny. All in all, I'm just hoping and praying that she's actually not, you know, gravely ill, because right now she does look gravely ill. I'm not going to lie, and it doesn't look good. So I'm just hoping that she's not gravely ill, but I do wish that more people would speak up in regards to her very gaunt looking appearance. And, you know, especially if this is all on her and this isn't based off of a grave illness. If this is all on her and she's just saying, like, oh no, I need to get skinnier, I need to get skinnier, please say something, because you're gonna keep allowing her to do this until she gets so skinny to where all she is just a walking head and a stick figure body, and it's not healthy at all. But that's my opinion. What's yours?